and gentlemen, may I request all present to switch off their mobile phones? We have an official photographer to click pictures of our prefects. So we would like to request parents to refrain from coming forward to take pictures. Thank you. Chairman, Mr. Jesus Lal, Board of Trustees, Head of School, Mrs. Anuradha Krishnan, Principal, Mrs. Mini Adhikari, members of staff, Primus Cubs, invitees. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and a very warm welcome to the Prefects Investiture 2022. This is a momentous event where we bestow recognition on potential leaders of the future and global citizens in the making. We begin the day's proceedings with the school song, Aud Saper. May I request all present to please rise.
Prefect! Attention!
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now take your seats. The time-honored ceremony of investiture is believed to have originated in the feudal system of medieval Europe. The word investiture is derived from the Latin roots in and vests, literally meaning to dress in robes. The implied meaning, of course, being to recognize a person and his authority and bestow power. We begin the investiture with inviting the appointed prefects on stage.
Prefect! Attention! Prefect! Quadrat! Slot! March!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Primus tradition that the honor of pipping the appointments goes to the parents of those students who have been selected. Should the parent not be present, the student requests a member of staff of his or her choosing to do the honors. We begin the appointments with Aristotle House. Aristotle House is represented by the color blue, signifying trust, confidence, and wisdom. Aristotle House, Junior House Captain Joanne Mariam. I would like to invite Mrs. Sharon Sheba and Mr. Binoy Daniel to pip the prefect. Aristotle House, Vice Captain Netra Singh. I would like to invite Mrs. Aarti Ganesh to pip the prefect. Aristotle House, Captain Sneha A. Navada. I would like to invite Mr. Arvind Navada and Mrs. Kshama Navada to do the honors. Einstein House is represented by the color orange, symbolizing energy and vitality. Einstein House, Junior House Captain Nandana Praveen. I would like to invite Mr. Praveen VR and Mrs. Aishwarya Praveen to do the honors. Einstein House, Vice Captain Joshua Binoy Daniel. Inviting Mrs. Sharon Sheba and Mr. Binoy Daniel to pip the prefect. Einstein House, Captain Anika Nambiar. May I request Mrs. Sri Vidya Nambiar and Mr. Vinay Nambiar to do the honors. Green is the color of nature, symbolizing growth and harmony. Taking ahead the symbolism of freshness and prosperity is Newton House. Newton House Vice Captain Shreya Sudhindra Tegi. Inviting Mrs. Saubhagya Mathar and Mr. Sudhindra Tegi to pip the prefect. Newton House Captain Kavina R. I would like to invite her mother, Mrs. Amuda, to do the honors. Yellow is the color of warmth and optimism, and it aptly represents the spirit of Socrates House. Socrates House Junior House Captain Anvita Gado. I would like to invite Mrs. Anagha Gado and Mr. Abhay Gado to pip the prefect. Socrates House Vice Captain Nimra Noshin. I'd like to invite Nimra's uncle, Mr. Iftikhar Ahmed Sailani, to do the honors. Socrates House Captain Jay Karthik Verma. Inviting Mrs. Lakshmi Gadiraju to pip the prefect. Prefecture at Primus encompasses a spectrum of leadership areas to nurture a multifaceted development. Announcing the Prefecture for Science and Technology, Junior Prefect, Science and Technology, Shaurya Chauhan. I would like to invite Mrs. Shilpi Dubey to do the honors. Senior Prefect, Science and Technology, Pranav Eluri. I'd like to call upon Mrs. Sri Lakshmi Eluri to do the honors. It is through art and through art only that we can realize our perfection. Announcing the prefecture for art and culture, Junior Prefect, Art and Culture, Akshata Wadi. May I call upon Mr. Arjun Wadi to pip the prefect. We will now pip the school coordinators. Junior Coordinator, Anvita Shyam. I would like to invite Mr. Shyam Krishnan and Mrs. Swapna Shyam to pip the prefect. Assistant Coordinator, Dhanya Arvindan. I would like to invite Mr. Arvindan Krishnan and Mrs. Harini Santanam to pip the prefect. Senior Coordinator, Kshitij R. Swami. I would like to invite Mr. Ravi Shankar and Mrs. Bharati to do the honors. School Coordinator, Kashvi Gupta. I would like to invite Mr. Vishal Gupta and Mrs. Parul Gupta to pip the prefect. School Coordinator, Nathaniel Benjamin Kuruvilla. I would like to invite Mrs. Susan Benjamin to do the honors. The Battle of Waterloo was won on the playing fields of Eton. This quote by the Duke of Wellington immortalized his school. At Primus, sports and the outdoors occupy pride of place. It is my pleasure and privilege to call upon the Junior Sports Captain Shravan Sriram, inviting Mr. Sriram Khanna and Mrs. Sharanya Sriram to do the honors. Leading the sports activities and putting her best foot forward is the sports captain, Arushi Bhave. I would like to invite Mrs. Mona Dugar and Mr. Ajay Bhave to do the honors. House mottos are the creed, the inspiration of every house. I call upon the 4 junior house captains. I invite the house leads to please come on stage. The house lead of Aristotle House, Mrs. Sonali Chatterjee, will present the house motto to the junior house captain, Joanne Mariam. The house lead of Einstein House, Mrs. Anjali Joshi, will present the house motto to the junior house captain, Nandana Praveen. The house lead of Newton House, Mrs. Smita Elsa Verghese, will present the house motto to the vice captain, Newton House, Shreya Sudhindra Tegi. The house lead of Socrates House, Mrs. Pratima Gupta, will present the house motto to the junior house captain, Anvita Gado. At Primus, house flags bearing the colors of the school, the Primus red, white and blue, and the Indian tricolour are held in reverence. I call upon the 4 house captains. The singular privilege of handing over the house and the school flags to the captains lies with the head of the institution. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to call upon our principal, Mrs. Mini Adhikari, to present the house flags. Aristotle House Captain, Sneha A. Navada. Einstein House Captain, Anika Nambiar. Newton House Captain Kavina R. Socrates House Captain Jaikartik Verma. A wise man once said, in the future, people won't want to be managed. They will want to be led. Exemplifying this quote are the school captains. Ladies and gentlemen, I call upon the head girl Ria Shenoy. I would like to invite Mrs. Smita Goyal to pip the prefect. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite the head boy, Kirat Singh Bhasin. I would like to invite Mr. Bimaljit Singh Bhasin and Mrs. Abha Bhasin to pip the head boy. It is my privilege to give you the prefects of Primus Public School. I invite Principal Mrs. Mini Adhikari to present the motto of Primus Public School to head girl Ria Shenoy. Head of the school, Mrs. Anuradha Krishnan, will present the school flag to the head boy, Kirat Singh Bhasin.
I solemnly swear to uphold the office of prefecture and to set a personal example to my fellow students by my competence, commitment, and conduct. I will always value and respect my mentors and teachers who are the wellsprings of knowledge in this great institution. I will do my utmost in bringing laurels to the institution, in class and on the playing fields, always and every time. I shall strive to protect and preserve the honor and glory of Primus Public School and to pass on this rich legacy to future generations of students.
Congratulations to all the prefects. We are truly proud of you. We are certain that you will fulfill prefecture duties to the best of your abilities. Prefects must lead by their able examples. As you don the mantle of leadership, may we remind you of the 3 qualities which every leader must possess: integrity, insight, and inclusiveness. Integrity, to be true to oneself and to one's sense of duty. Insight, to envision new possibilities. And inclusiveness, to take others along with you. We wish you all the very best as you take on your new roles and responsibilities. This momentous event would not have been possible without the support and assistance of our administrative department, the accounts department, the security team, members of staff, the technical, management and support staff of Primus. A big thank you to all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, I request all present to rise for the national anthem.
सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Ladies and gentlemen, I request the pleasure of your company, parents of all prefects, house leads, and the prefecture, to tea in the adjacent classroom. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and here's wishing you a great weekend. Thank you.